Hey guys, it's TNN and welcome to episode 4 of Cheap Temu Tech under £15, $15. Now this one was around £14 and you must be thinking, why on earth would I pay £14 for wireless earphones when in the previous episode we literally looked at ones that were £1.50. Well, the reason for that is this one has a touchscreen. This one has a smartwatch built in. How cool is that? Stay tuned, we're going to go ahead and unbox it and review it. Yo guys, it's TNN. We're going to have a look at the digital display headset, the Bluetooth wireless earphones with the touchscreen on the actual charging case. Let's have a look at it. Now some of you might be thinking, what is the point of that? So it's got 24 hours battery altogether, 18 hours from the case and 6 hours from the earphones, which is pretty cool. I haven't tested that out, but if it's true, that's pretty cool. And it claims to have active noise cancellation. We'll test that out as well. I highly doubt it. It probably just uses the rubber for noise cancellation, in all honesty. But it does seem to love talking about its active noise cancellation. So you must be thinking, what is the benefits of having a touchscreen on the charging case? Well, it might have a few little benefits, like looking at the time. If you haven't got your phone on you and you're just listening to music in the gym, but you've got the case, pull it out, have a look at the time. You can use probably stopwatch, little settings like that. That could help out. So got a few features and stuff around the side over here. You can control your music from there. You can control the noise reduction, the audio customization. Yeah, let's open it up anyway. Let's have a look. So the packaging does feel a little bit cheap, but it isn't the cheapest I've seen on Temu. It comes with a user manual over here. Very nice long user manual. So the earphones do have touch buttons, which is cool, and I would expect it to have touch buttons. If the £1.56 ones that we reviewed in our previous video had touch buttons, this one better have touch buttons. God knows what this one is. I'm not even going to bother reading that one. We got some extra earbuds attachments for larger and smaller earphone sizes. Comes standard fitted with medium sizes. We got USB Type A to USB Type C charging cable. Love that as well. It's got USB Type C. Again, I would expect that if the £1.56 one had USB Type C and this one didn't. So let's pop these all to the side and let's have a look at the actual device over here. Here's the case. To be fair, it's actually not that bulky. It kind of reminds me of the case the Galaxy Buds Active used to have, the little jelly bean looking ones. We've got a CE sticker on here for some reason. Got the USB Type-C charging adapter, and it is a little bit wonky. It's not perfectly aligned, so if you do get irritated by things like that, this would irritate you. It seems to have some sort of microphone there, and then obviously that is the power on, power off button. So lock the screen, unlock the screen. Here is the display. It's pretty bright. On screen, the colors doesn't pick up that well, but in real life, it actually is quite good with the colors. Maybe if I put the brightness down, it might actually help it with the screen. But you got your earphones over here as well. So you got the right one and the left one. 100% charge. We got the case percentage, 90%, which is pretty cool. We can sort the brightness out here so you can see it a little bit better. There you go. We got flash, different color flashes as well. So if you don't have your phone on you, I mean, this is quite a useful feature, to be fair. If we go, so it says here the left one, it's got a no across, and the right one's got the battery indicator, and that one's the charging case. So maybe the left one's not in properly. Or maybe it has a sticker, like we missed on the previous video. No, it doesn't have a sticker or anything. I guess it just isn't. Oh, there you go. It probably just wasn't in properly. We've got the time here as well. What else do we have? We have a timer feature. So if you're in the gym and you're working out and you just want to do a quick timer feature, that's pretty cool. A stopwatch feature as well. Again, if you're working out, you don't have your phone with you and you quickly want to use a stopwatch. For laps. Voice assistant. I don't think this will work, but let's give it a go. Yeah, I don't think it's doing anything. Maybe it needs to be connected to your phone and it uses Siri or Google. We'll see about that. You've got different features here. Touch to wake, which we will keep on. Does this button make it go back as well? No, it just turns the screen off. And then you've got to scroll forward again. Oh, we've got photography. I'm guessing that's when you connect it to your phone, you can probably take remote pictures. So we've got here the active noise cancellation. Not sure what that symbol means, but I'm guessing that's all different type of noise cancellation connectivity. But these ambient sounds, it says, but these don't let you press right now until, I'm guessing, until you got the earphones connected up. You can skip and change your songs from here as well. We've got spatial as well. We've got some gaming mode, music mode, and movie mode, which is pretty cool. Kaleidoscoping gear. Oh, the way you can do it. Okay, so you can change the layout. That's pretty cool. Yeah, that's actually pretty cool, that. And then what's kaleidoscope? Oh, okay. That's pretty cool. Fair enough. That's actually, I actually kind of like the kaleidoscope feature. So if you swipe up like that, you can switch it through or you can go around. Okay, that's pretty cool. So those are some of the features it has. It can be a bit fiddly to play around with. How do I change the style to default now? Let's go back to default. So we've got to find your earbuds, left or right. You can have equalizer settings on here as well. So you can change it from pop, rock, classic, jazz, voice, DJ, disco. So you can actually sort out the equalizer from here as well. You've got language, all these different languages here. It's got a lot of languages, to be fair. We'll keep it as English. We've got theme. We've got a few different themes here, which changes the background wallpaper really. And that's it really. And then you've got a restart, factory reset, and shut down. And then you've got the sound, which you can turn off as well. So it doesn't constantly make a noise when you touch it, which I would like. Right, let's connect the earphones to the phone, and I wonder if the case unlocks more features when you do that. So let's go ahead and do that. So if we take a closer look at the earphones, they do have like this rigid design, more of a matte plastic with some gloss lines and gloss plastic on the inside. They're pretty nice, to be fair. You can see we've got like some sort of microphone there, and some on the outside over there, and the LED indicators over there. So they're pretty cool. They feel lightweight. They do feel cheap and plastic, of course. Let's pop these in and we'll try and connect up to it. The case itself opens and closes pretty good. Yeah, let's do the earphone test, see if it falls out of the case easily. That was quite a bit of force, to be fair. The magnets are quite good. So let's connect it up to Bluetooth and then we'll see what it sounds like. So the earphones are called LX10 when you search for them on Bluetooth, and it makes that weird, usual Bluetooth generic noise connected to show that it's connected. If you go on the camera app, I wonder if this takes a picture. It does. Look at that. Instantly, as soon as you connect to your Bluetooth earphones, you can start using features like that. That's pretty cool. Let's play some music and see how they sound, and then we'll test out the active noise cancellation as well. So I'm gonna go on Spotify. Okay. Listen to some Drake. They're not the loudest earphones I've had or heard. It is crisp and clear. There's no weird background noises. It's a bit of a high tone, quite a high pitch sort of sound. But the sound quality is crisp and clear. Let's see if we can play around with the settings, the active noise cancellation stuff that I had. We'll definitely test that as well. We've got the equalizer. Oh, okay. It's quite bassy. It is quite bassy. Let's do pop. That made it more bassy. Rock made it a little bit more louder. You can hear a bit more tones. I mean, the equalizer definitely works. And it's instant. As soon as you press it, it instantly switches. That's pretty cool. You got different modes here, so we can do music mode. And that made it, it sounded, added like a surround sound feel to it now. It's made it very like beaty and bassy and like a surround feel to it. And now when you turn it off, you can hear the voice and singing more and more of a tone. This is more like a very good for movie mode, I would say. Very good. That's actually quite cool. And we can simply pause it, play it, skip the song, adjust the volume, and it does it all straight from here. That's really useful. So we've got ambient sounds here, so I can definitely hear this knocking. It sounds enhanced. I changed this one. Wow. Okay, so it's not the best quality, but it's using the microphone from the earphones and it's playing it inside. So every time I knock, it's super loud and it's using the microphone to enhance the sound. And when you click on this one, that's more of a normal, natural conversation. So if someone was talking to me, I could probably hear them a little bit, but not super clear. Whereas if I press on this one, I'll hear them super clear. Active noise cancellation should hopefully cancel out the knocking. So let's see how it works. I don't hear the knocking. It actually works. Wow. Wow. Okay, that is impressive. It actually has active noise cancellation. Wow, for £15. That's insane. And the sound quality is actually pretty good. I'll put these back. Like, they're not the most amazing sounding earphones. They don't compare to AirPods. They don't compare to the Galaxy Buds. But they do compare to cheap earphones. And all these other features you get with it. Damn, this is good. Wait, let's see if this Siri works. If I plug the earphones back in, I'm guessing this uses Siri. What's the weather like today? What's the weather like today? It's not actually doing anything. What is the weather like today? Okay, that doesn't do anything. The voice assistant doesn't do anything. Fair play. But all the other stuff, damn, that is good. That is very good. And it's actually quite useful stuff. Oh, we've got a pill here actually as well. Let's do the pill. Oh, that was satisfying. It's actually quite useful stuff. So, like, especially if you're working out and you're in the gym and you don't want to damage or break your phone, so you put your phone in your locker, you can do a lot with it from this little touchscreen. That's quite cool. That is quite cool. I love the concept. I love the idea. Build quality, not the best. It is cheap, but for the price, you kind of expect that. I'm gonna have to give this a solid 8 out of 10. You know, 8.5, 8.5, because it actually does what it's meant to do out the box. I mean, I can't fault it. It's good. The only thing that lets it down is, I mean, yeah, it's a bit of a cheap build quality. You can see it with the USB port as well. It's not even level. But for the price, for what it does, and it actually works, and it actually has active noise cancellation. That's insane. Yeah, that's pretty cool. So, another great buy from Temu. If you're interested in purchasing this, link to buy will be down in the description as always. If it's not there, I'll put the normal Temu look down in the description. All you got to do is search digital display headset, and I'm sure you'll find one. They're all the same. They're just different sellers. And as always, thanks for watching this video, and don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe.